Hey there! Have you ever had your car act up for no clear reason? Maybe the check engine light popped on, your radio stopped working, or the transmission started shifting weirdly. You're not alone. Sometimes, your car just needs a good reset to get things back in order. In this video, we're going to walk through simple ways to reset your car and fix common problems, without needing a mechanic. I'll show you how to reset the battery, clear error codes with a scanner, and even help your car relearn its idle settings. Stick around, because number 7 could save you a trip to the dealership. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you, thanks for riding with me again. And if you're new here, welcome aboard. You're in the right place. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on more car maintenance tips. Now, let's jump right in. Number 1. Disconnecting the battery to reset the system. One of the most common ways to reset a car's computer system is by disconnecting the battery. Start by turning off the ignition and removing the key. Open the hood and locate the car battery. Use a wrench to disconnect the negative terminal, usually marked with a minus sign or black cable. Wait for at least 15 to 30 minutes to allow the system to drain stored power. This gives the onboard computer a chance to fully shut down and reset. Reconnect the negative terminal and tighten it securely. Make sure there are no sparks or loose cables. This method can clear minor electrical glitches and restore factory settings. However, it may also erase radio presets and clock settings. Number 2. Using an OBD2 scanner for diagnostics and reset. An OBD2 onboard diagnostics scanner can be used to read and reset error codes. Plug the scanner into your vehicle's OBD2 port, usually located under the dashboard near the steering column. Turn the ignition to the ON position without starting the engine. Let the scanner connect and read the trouble codes. These codes can tell you what's wrong, like a faulty sensor or misfire. Once you've read the codes and noted them, you can use the scanner to clear the codes and reset the system. This doesn't fix mechanical issues, but it clears warning lights. If the problem persists, the light will come back. Always address the root cause before clearing codes. Many scanners also give live data and suggest fixes. Number 3. Resetting the ECU, Engine Control Unit. The Engine Control Unit, ECU, controls key functions like fuel mixture, ignition timing, and idle speed. To reset it, you can either disconnect the battery or use a dedicated ECU reset method. Some vehicles have a specific ECU fuse that you can pull out for a few minutes to reset the system without losing radio settings. Consult your vehicle manual to find the exact fuse. After reinserting the fuse, start the car and let it idle for about 10 minutes without pressing the accelerator. This helps the ECU relearn baseline settings. You may notice changes in performance, fuel efficiency, or idle speed after a reset. Resetting the ECU is helpful after repairs or modifications. Number 4. Resetting the throttle body or idle air control. Sometimes your car idles roughly or stalls because the throttle body or idle air control valve needs resetting. After a battery disconnect, the car may lose its learned idle settings. To reset, start the engine and let it idle in park or neutral for 5 to 10 minutes. Do not press the gas pedal. Then turn off the engine for a few minutes and restart it. You can also drive the car for a short distance under normal conditions to help the computer recalibrate. In some cars, there's a special idle relearn procedure you can perform using the accelerator and ignition key. Check your manual for specific instructions. This reset helps stabilize engine idle and throttle response. Number 5. Resetting the Transmission Control Module, TCM. The Transmission Control Module manages gear shifting in automatic cars. If your car shifts harshly or unpredictably, the TCM may need a reset. A common method is to turn the ignition to the ON position without starting the engine, then press the gas pedal all the way to the floor and hold for 10 to 15 seconds. Turn the ignition off, still holding the pedal, then release the pedal and wait a few minutes. Start the engine and drive normally for the system to relearn shift points. This trick works in many modern cars but not all. A TCM reset can improve performance after transmission repairs or fluid changes. Consult your car's manual or technician for proper steps. Number 6. Fixing warning lights after reset. After a reset, you may still see warning lights like the check engine light, ABS, or airbag light. These lights indicate specific issues that need attention. Use your OBD2 scanner to check if any codes remain. If lights stay on, double-check your sensors, fluid levels, battery charge, and connections. Sometimes a light may stay on due to a loose gas cap or dirty sensor. Drive the car for a few days to see if the system recalibrates. If lights return immediately, a deeper issue may exist, such as a bad oxygen sensor or faulty wiring. Never ignore persistent warning lights, especially related to braking or safety systems. Number 7. Resetting the infotainment or climate control system. Modern cars come with electronic touchscreens, climate control, and GPS systems that can freeze or act up. To reset these systems, you can usually find a reset option in the settings menu. If that doesn't work, disconnecting the battery may help. Some vehicles also have a hidden reset button you can press with a paperclip or pin. For climate control issues, try turning off the AC completely and restarting the system. If the issue is software-related, a dealership update might be required. Infotainment resets often solve problems like frozen screens, Bluetooth pairing errors, or unresponsive controls. Refer to your owner's manual for model-specific steps. Number 8. When to see a mechanic after a reset. While resetting can solve many minor glitches, it's not a magic fix for serious mechanical issues. If your car keeps showing warning lights, idles rough, or won't start after multiple resets, it's time to visit a mechanic. Persistent error codes may point to bad spark plugs, fuel pump issues, transmission faults, or sensor failures. Also, resetting systems without fixing underlying problems can mask important symptoms. Always document any error codes before clearing them, as they guide repairs. A qualified technician can use advanced tools to test components in real time. Timely professional help prevents minor issues from turning into costly repairs. If you're still having issues or not sure what step to take next, feel free to ask in the comments. I respond to as many as I can, and someone else might have the exact solution you need. There you have it! 8 smart ways to reset and possibly fix your car. If this helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with a friend stuck in traffic with their check engine light on. Thanks for watching, and hey, take care of your ride. Catch you in the next one.